Hey, what's up you guys, it's me Mario, and today I'm going to give you a few little tips to kind of improve your quality with your Blue Yeti microphone. Now keep in mind this can work for other microphones such as like Blue Snowball, and the Blue Yeti Pro I guess would work as well. But keep in mind I'm going to just be using the Blue Yeti as a reference because that's the microphone that I use. Now quality, whenever you're editing and you're trying to put out good quality content, and you're eventually going to come to a point where you're going to notice that you watch one commentary from some other guy and it sounds a whole lot better and clearer and just really nice, and then you look back at yours and it's not as nice. So I used to record with my iPhone at first. If you go back to my Modern Warfare 3 videos, I used to record for my commentaries with my iPhone at first, and it wasn't that great quality. So then I decided to upgrade a bit and get the Blue Snowball. After I got the Blue Snowball, my quality did improve, but I still didn't use it to the max that I could because I was lacking knowledge about it and stuff. But then I decided, to upgrade to the Blue Yeti, thinking that would just magically, sort of fix my quality issue, and that's not what happened. You try out the Blue Yeti, you just get it, and you're noob at it, and it's not going to sound very good. You're going to think, man, I just wasted, money, and it still doesn't sound good. So there's techniques for it, there's knowledge you need to know about it, and let's get into it. Alright, so first thing you want to do is learn about it. Read the manual, read the instructions, do whatever you need to do to know about it, learn something about it. Not all microphones are the same. Research any doubts you have about it. Number 2 is get a pop filter. Now compare no pop filter to a pop filter, alright? The main thing that a pop filter does is it blocks out the p and the b noise. And I know that probably sounds stupid, but when you're talking and you don't realize this, but you have a bunch of certain little noises that emphasize and kind of distort the noise. So right now I'm gonna do a p noise. It's just nothing but like P's, like the letter P, and that noise. This is with the pop filter, alright? P. Now this is without the pop filter. P. I don't know if you can tell a huge difference. You'd probably have to like wear earphones or something, but when you're talking into it and kind of over exaggerating your volume and stuff, it can sound really bad and distorted. So you got 3 options. You get an actual pop filter, you make your own pop filter, or you use something simple like a beanie. That can usually work, or a rag, but it's not as helpful. I think a beanie would help a lot more because it's thicker and it could block out the p noise. Now gain controls. Gain controls are really important because you can have like the perfect gain control, right? You can have it all the way down. You can have it all the way down as in not even moving the gain control knob, and it can sound great, but you're gonna have to stand a bit close to the mic. Right now I'm like 7 inches away from the mic, I'd say, maybe 8 or 9, and I think it sounds at a pretty good volume right here. And if you were to use the gain and put it like halfway, let's say, you would probably have to stand like 5 feet away from the microphone, because if you got like 5 inches close to the microphone, it would sound way too loud. And the Blue Yeti is actually such a great microphone, but the only thing about it is that it picks up a lot of background noise. If you have it, if you have the gain up even 1/4 like of how much it can go, it will pick up a tremendous amount of background noise. So you have to control that and find a perfect setting for you. I personally like have it all the way down and get like 7 or so inches away from the microphone, and that's just about perfect. I think that's the best way to use it. Number 3 is to find a good program to record your commentaries with. This is very important because not all programs give you, enough control to have certain ways to record with your mic. So some programs, if you right click, anywhere on the mic and stuff, and go into settings, you can choose at what quality you want to record with the mic. Now this is very important. You can find all kinds of stuff about it on YouTube and Google, so if you want to research about it, go ahead and research about it because it can be a tremendous help. So I use Audacity and Camtasia. Those are probably some of the most popular ones. There's tons of other programs out there, but Audacity is the most popular one. The only times I use Camtasia is when I'm playing the gameplay that I'm recording the commentary to in the background. But I can record with Audacity and just have the audio, like you're recording the audio either way. But I think Audacity is the best way to record your commentaries. Number 3.5 or something would be software. You have to find good software to edit your audio with. Now Camtasia is good for recording audio and editing video and all kinds of stuff, but I've noticed that when I record my commentary, like nothing but the audio without the gameplay and stuff, if I compare that to Audacity, the audio isn't as great, and when I export it, it's still like a whole, I can tell a difference, So software for editing is completely different than software for recording. For editing, I use Adobe Audition, and I use little effects to where it makes it clearer and it kind of boosts the volume a bit. So if I'm recording and it's a little bit too low, as in the volume, what Audition does, it kind of boosts the volume up some and it sounds better, and it's got tons of different preset settings, and it's just a great, you know, program to edit with. Then I use Audacity to kind of remove some of the background noise and stuff like that, and just get rid of little details like in the background if there's like a fan going on or the air conditioner or something of that sort. Tip number 4 would be to find the perfect setting for you to record with your Blue Yeti. Now there are I believe four different settings. There's stereo, cardioid, omnidirectional, and directional. Now most commentators, big commentators, little commentators, any commentator will more than likely use cardioid, and it is the best setting because the mic records only what's directly in front of it, not what's on top of it, not what's on the sides or behind it. I mean, it'll record that if, you know, something is, you know, making some type of sound, but it will focus on what's directly in front of it. So cardioid is the best setting. The fifth and final step would be to just put everything together. Keep in mind there's different combinations of all these things, and with different combinations put together, you have different settings, different ways to record, and all kinds of different stuff. So I hope these tips helped you out, guys. And if they did, please drop a like down below, you know, comment down below, share any of your tips, and subscribe if you want more. I hope this helped you out, and see you in the next one.